GPT 5.6 came out yesterday, and I've been playing around with 5.6 Sol in Codex, which is now built into the ChatGPT desktop app, which is where I've been using it. My first reaction is that Sol feels really good to work with. I can give it a task, and it seems to understand what I'm trying to build. I don't have to explain every single step it needs to follow to get there, and it doesn't fill in the gaps with a bunch of random assumptions. It just feels better. OpenAI's own prompting guide says to start with shorter, outcome-first prompts. You tell the model what you want, what evidence you need, where it needs to stop, and what actions it needs permissions for. That guidance kind of lines up with the way I've been using the model. I spent less time explaining the procedure and the way to get there, and more time describing kind of where I want it to end, what I want the outcome to be. So I have a skill for when I'm doing my coding work, which is kind of where I ask it to look at my open GitHub issues, look at which one would make sense to work on next, and also recommend me a model and effort level for it to use. So before 5.6 came out, when I was using 5.5, it would say like, this is a task that requires extra high or medium or even low. So when 5.6 came out, they came out with a new kind of model level system where there's now Terra, Sol, and Luna. Those are the three different models they came out. Whereas 5.5 only had the one model and then Pro, but I didn't use that. Now 5.6 has three different kind of submodels, all with their own set of thinking effort levels. So it's a little bit more complicated, which is fine, but I was trying to map those new levels onto that skill works. And initially I had it kind of tell me, okay, use Terra extra high or use Sol medium. So for example, Sol on medium scores as 61%, and Terra on extra high scored as 60%. To keep things simple for myself, I decided to only use Sol and then just have my agent advise me on an effort level. While comparing 5.5 and 5.6 Sol on different tasks, I didn't feel like there was anything the newer model could do that I couldn't do with the last one. Mostly it's just a feelings thing, it just gets there. So what I'm probably guessing is that I'm gonna have to kind of get used to this new way of prompting. Even more than before, focus on the end goal and not how to get there. That is something I'm still trying to get used to, and I'm learning to do more and more. And I think this latest model is just another step in that direction. So the more you lean into that, I feel like the more results you're gonna get. So I just wanted to make this quick video to tell you guys about how I'm feeling, maybe inspire you to lean into more the kind of result-driven prompting. But I'm very curious how you guys have been using the model, if what I'm saying is something you also experienced, and I definitely want to do some more deep dive videos, maybe on different aspects of the models and comparing them, maybe even tell you guys about some of the projects I've been working on. If that's something that would interest you, please let me know, and thank you for watching.